All right, are we live? Maybe we're live. Kind of a delay here. And it says we're live. 14 seconds into it tells me we're live. All right, well, anyway. Hopefully it's muted. I think it is. So welcome everybody on this Sunday evening, July 9th, 2023. It's 9:49 p.m. Central Time, where I am in Minnesota. Beautiful Minnesota. Anyway, I hope you're all doing well. We're just gonna have a little chat tonight, open chat. Not probably too long. I'm in the middle of some projects right now, so I'm in the middle of I'm actually in the middle of making jelly right now. And I thought I'd have it done before I came on here, and some things came up. So anyway, I am got some projects going on my table right now for my protest. I've got my raspberry jam that just got interrupted because I don't have enough raspberries. I thought I needed 5 cups, but it turns out I just looked at the recipe, and I need 9 cups. Oh wait, no, actually I need 8 cups. It said 8 cups, so I'm 3 cups short. So it's taken me 3 days to get 5 cups. 3 days of picking through bushes and everything else. And I thought I had enough, and I got everything started. And anyway, so I'm kind of got a lot of things in the irons in the fire right now, including that. So I had to put that on the back burner, literally, as they say. Anyway, I may just cheat and go get 3 cups of, go buy 3 cups of blackberries and add those in there because it's the same recipe for blackberries. So anyway, because it takes about an hour of picking to get 1 cup of raspberries in the wilderness here. So anyway, it would take me 3 more hours to get 3 more cups. Which, actually, if they're all ripe, I could do that. But right now, there's not many ripe. There are, but I have to pick hours just to find the ripe ones right now because they're not fully ripe all the way yet. All of them, I mean. They start about the 4th of July and that goes to the end of July it's about 30 days. And then they're done. So I think we're not even a week into it. So anyway, right now I gotta look hard to get the ripe ones, and it's I don't know what that was. Dogs don't like that. Oh, in there. It's okay. I don't see anything on the camera, so might have been something they heard outside. Maybe some vacationers or something. Okay, boys. They can hear a mile away, literally. People are going to hear me a mile away when I got my megaphone going, you know what I'm saying? When I got my protest, I got my megaphone delivered from Amazon yesterday, and it is awesome. I tried it out. I had the batteries in backwards. That's why it didn't work last night. But anyway, I flipped it around, and it works perfect, and I'm so excited. So the next couple weeks, I'll be going to my protest down in St. Paul. I'm actually down in Maplewood, wherever. Down in that area down there, St. Paul. And I will be protesting when I get off of here tonight, I got to wrap up my canning thing. I got canning stuff everywhere, so I got to kind of wrap that up. Then I'm going to be working on my signs again because I got getting them just about ready to go. I did some videos today for my new channel, my protest channel. And anyway, I'll be protesting my insurance claim I got robbed on. And I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's all coming together right now, so I'm kind of getting excited. I got my friend that's going to come and take pictures, which is really cool. I really appreciated that. Yeah. What in the heck are you guys barking at? What are you barking at? Oh, oh, I bet it's fireworks. I bet. Oh, it's okay. Okay. Anyway, it's okay, buddy. Maybe it is fireworks. I don't know. Oh, it's okay, Wubby. Anyway, I don't see anything on the cameras. I think they're hearing some vacationers because the sound travels for miles up here. I can hear the cows down the road mooing, and they're quite a ways away, maybe a mile. So they're probably, I don't know what you're hearing, but it's probably further away than they think. We had some, every weekend there's vacationers up, and actually it's about every day now. But most of the weekends get really busy up here. The campground in town with the casino and all kinds of stuff. So anyway, it gets kind of busy up here in this area out here. People out here also have their relatives come up and they camp in their yards up here and all kinds of stuff. People have campers and anyway, good time. Nothing like having a great time up north when swimming and just enjoying summer. Barbecue, swimming, all that good stuff. The joys of summer. Anyway, so I'm not going to be on real long. Like I said, I got some projects all over the place right now, so I'm just going to stop in here and say hi. Unless anybody wanted to come in and say anything, but probably not going to happen, especially tonight. Sundays are notorious for nobody coming in. Sundays are the slowest days ever. Sometimes nobody comes in on Sundays. In fact, the only times nobody has come in has always been on a Sunday. And so I actually had to set a rule because if, I also value my time. So I figure, and this is what I told everybody, if nobody comes in here in the first 10 minutes in the chat, then obviously nobody's like hurting for conversation tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I made a new rule a while back. If I'm working on a lesson, a regular lesson, I do it no matter if somebody comes in the chat or not. But if it's just an open chat and nobody comes in an open chat after 10 minutes, then nah, I shut it down and just say good night. And I guess everybody's got other things to do. So anyway, Sunday is notorious for that. So yeah, anybody sitting in the cheap sheets, in the cheap seats, and you're not in the chat, just say something and I'll hang out. But otherwise, I don't know. I probably so yeah, anybody in the nosebleed sections, if you need if you need to say anything, I don't know, just say anything. But anyway, because I don't have a whole lot going on, don't have a whole lot to say. Tomorrow we will be back in the. I was gonna go back into the Egyptian gods tonight, but like I said, I was rushing right up till a half hour before I came on here. I have to make this jam because I've been picking for 3 days and it's got to be made. So, uh, anyway, I rushed right up till when I came on here, and anyway, now it's going to be put off till tomorrow because I don't have enough berries. And it's pitch black out there, and I just got chewed up by mosquitoes when the sun was going down. I got worked extra hard for these raspberries. So anyway, but delicious, wonderful raspberries, ready to be jammed tomorrow night, I guess. I ran at the last minute tonight, about 6 o'clock. I ran to get some canning jars. I got to have the little jelly jars, the quilted little jelly jars. And I knew where I could buy them, so I ran and bought those, and came back, thought I was ready to go, and then ran out, picked the rest of my berries, went in and looked at the recipe, and I was, 3 cups short. So anyway, I got that on the stove. I got all kinds of stuff going on. So anyway, so yeah, if nobody wants to come in and chat, I totally understand. Sundays, just people just do stuff on Sundays. I totally get it. I'm doing stuff too. So, but yeah, anyway, a shout out to anybody who was listening tonight, friend or foe. Anyway, that's kind of funny because it's true. Anyway, I love ya. You're all okay with me, I guess. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap this up and say goodnight. A shout out to everybody. I don't shout out to people who I don't think are listening, but I do a shout out. And Grace is good at coming up with the list, but because some people I know aren't listening, so I don't really I don't say hi to the people that I know are not listening. But I do want to say a shout out to people who are. So if I don't say your name, if I give a shout out and I don't say your name, it's because I don't think you're listening. I say a shout out to people who, even if I think they might be listening, but maybe not. If there's any chance, it's I usually give a shout out. But some people I don't think of because I don't think they're listening. So I could give a shout out to like 50 people, but I think there's, I don't know. And if you're listening on the replay, I always appreciate that, listening on the replay. Because there seems to be a lot more people who listen on the replay. Probably because this is kind of late at night. It's 10 o'clock Central Time here. So that means it would be what, 11 o'clock East Coast? I don't know. Are they an hour ahead of us? And then West Coast even is still 8 o'clock at night. So anyway, I totally understand why people would have to listen on the replay, because not everybody stays up late. And not everybody is a night owl. Which is funny because I used to come on about 11:30 or 12 when I very first started. And there was quite a few night owls. But anyway, it ended up actually a lot of us were night owls. Anyway, all right, guys. So I'm going to wrap this up and get back to my projects. I see nobody wants to come in and chat, so it must not be a lonely night for anybody. Nobody must be in need of some fellowship or anything like that. So anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. And that was a Max Hedron moment. Wrap it up and say goodnight. So anyway, I do love you guys. And hope you all have a great rest of your Sunday night, whatever's left of it. And have an awesome Monday. Hope everything goes well for everybody. Good night, everybody. God bless. And oh, last night, yeah, my phone died last night. That's why it was 0 and it wasn't coming back for, I don't know, it took a long time. A long time. Anyway. All right, guys. Uh-oh. It says remove Kathy from stream. Why would I do that? Okay. Wow. This thing's getting cray-cray on me. It's weird because last night it wouldn't let me on. And tonight it won't let me off. Oops. All right, let's see if it'll let me off tonight. Anyway. Well, I think we'll just let it go off by itself. Anyway, good night, everybody. Shalom. Oops, sorry about that. Hang on.